What's going on, everybody? We back, episode 4. Listen, today is special. We got a special guest. She took time out her busy schedule to pull up on me. We got, we got one of the best people ever. All right, listen, I'm pretty sure you done seen her in somebody's gym. You seen her over at Cannon on the women's side. Hey man, welcome to the show, Mackenzie Larkins, aka Big Red. What's going on?
What's up, P?
Hey man, listen, I'm glad to have you here. When I texted Red, I said, "Yo, Red, I need you to come on the pod." She like, "Yo, I'm pulling up." So I was like, "I bet." So kind of listen, let's dive into it. Kind of give everybody your background, your name, classification, where you go to school, age, all that good stuff.
Okay, I'm Mackenzie Larkins, but mostly everybody knows me as Red. I'm class of 2030, and I go to Cannon.
Word up, Cannon, one of the best schools ever. I graduated from Cannon, so it's always Cougar for life. You feel me? All right, let's dive into it, Red. So listen, you started playing basketball at a real young age. You know what I'm saying? You've been in the game for a minute. At what point were you able to say, you know what, I'm locked in and I really want to take this serious?
I have like four siblings, so watching my older sister Kaylin, like
Yeah,
she played basketball like the same amount of time as me, but she's older. So like
yeah,
watching her in like middle school play when I was like maybe fourth grade, I was
yeah,
like, oh, that looks fun. Like I want to like actually like follow behind her and
yeah.
try.
Nah, that's dope. And that speaks volumes to Kaylin as well. I think, having that older sister and influence, to kind of push you. So, kind of talk to me about how your relationship is and how she pushes you.
Kaylin, like she knows, like we play on the same team together now for high school, so
Word.
it's good. So like she knows what I can do, I know
Yeah.
what she can do. So it's like whenever we're like having off days, like she knows, like she can remind me, like pick it up because she knows
Yeah.
like what I can do.
Nah, that's super dope, super dope. So you said something so good. So you said you got four other siblings. So I know y'all house is like crazy chaotic in the mornings and things like that. So kind of talk to me about like, so what's like a day look like? Like when you get up in the morning, like I'm pretty sure it's a lot of chatter. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all just got a dog, you know what I'm saying? And you got mom and dad. So kind of talk to me about how that goes in the morning and the whole dynamic.
So yeah, as you said, we have like our dog. So like in the morning, like he wakes up like either super early or like a little bit later. So like
Yeah.
somebody will go wake him up. Our day doesn't start till like maybe like 8 sometimes.
8
It
a.m.
depends, but
Yeah.
like summer workouts, we got to get up earlier.
Word.
And then like in July and stuff like that, like that's when it gets like very
Yeah.
chaotic.
Live period.
Yeah, we're like in three different states at once. Like
Yeah.
mom's there, dad's here, and
Uh-huh.
then the rest started like back in Charlotte with the family.
Word.
So yeah.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. If you ever been to the Larkin household, see, I've never been there in the mornings. I've been there in the evenings when it's kind of like calmed down a little bit. But I ain't gonna lie. If you ever been there in the evenings where they had dinner and everything, listen, topics at the table get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Red always picks on me about my food choices and like how I put ranch on everything.
Everything.
Ranch is good. Come on, you can't go wrong.
On everything on your
Yes.
burger though, like
Come on.
ranch
You're
on
not
your
supposed to tell
burger.
the camera that, bro. You just put me
He
out.
put ranch on his burger.
I did. I put a wrench on my burger. And listen, we're not gonna talk about the glizzy situation.
Oh yeah.
Pause. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. I like ranch on everything. That's just my personal opinion. So speaking of family, wait, actually I ain't gonna lie, I gotta stop. So today's your mom's birthday. Shout out
Yeah.
Miss Edie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she definitely holds the household down. You know what I'm saying? She does a good job. So we gotta shout out Miss Edie on that one. So speaking of home and family life, so let's switch gears a little bit. So your dad, he's played a key role in your basketball journey. He coached you at a young age. He really, put you in the sport and kind of he guided you to where you are today. So kind of talk to me about like how that goes and the things that he instills in you.
So my dad, he always tells me consistency makes you elite, and I try and take that with like my everyday life, like
Yeah.
outside of basketball and inside, but especially inside of basketball, because when you're consistent, like it tells the coach like if I need you to do this, like I know you'll show up every single time,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they know that like I can put you in the game when I need you to do this. So
For sure. Yeah, man. I think it's super important. When you got that father figure who's been experienced and who's gonna be there to push you and guide you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure like you have your moments where you're just like, all right, dad, you just doing that. But I think the beauty part of it is he sees the potential. You know what I'm saying? I think I would say my favorite thing about this whole situation is since you were in third, fourth grade, he's always had you playing up.
right.
He wanted you to go get the smoke early. We not ducking no smoke. Shout out Corey Larkins. We not ducking no smoke. So I feel like everything that he's instilled in you is so important, and I think it's led to where you are today. Cool beans. All right, so let's kind of flip gears. So here's where it get interesting. So this year, over at Cannon, you played on the varsity level as an eighth grader. You know what I'm saying? I know that came with pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? So kind of talk to me about, everything that you went through in that and your experience as an eighth grader playing on the highest level?
Playing with Cannon, like I got my valuable minutes, but
Word.
going into the season, a lot of people like they questioned if I was gonna
Yeah.
play even inside of school and outside of school.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of my middle school friends were like, "Why can't you just play on the middle school team?"
Yeah.
But it was like it wasn't that much pressure put on me because like
Mm-hmm.
I know what I could do. So
Yeah.
like going in the season, I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I know I can do this,"
Word.
and we won states. So
That's dope. I think as an eighth grader playing on the biggest stage, man, I think it's just about just having no fear.
right.
And I think you did that this year and you proved to everybody like, yo, I'm that and then some. So what would you say to like the people or the critics or the haters who got something to say, like something bad about it?
I mean, like they don't know me. Like I just gotta trust the process and
Yeah, facts. And you got a ring too.
right.
Yeah, she got a ring. So bump what y'all talking about. Word up. So talking about your experience playing at Cannon, man, Coach Drakeford, he's a great coach. He's building something up and special over at Cannon. You know what I'm saying? State champion once again. So kind of talk to me through that experience and like how it took, like, and so what was y'all your gear going into the playoffs? Like so what was the mindset in the locker room? You know what I'm saying? Before games, after games, and just in the playoffs.
So before the games, Drakeford like he gives his little speech and then he
Yeah.
says the best we can be is 1-0. And I
Yes.
feel like that's like that helped us like a key role
Yeah.
and key saying in like our journey to states because like the best you can be is 1-0. Like
Yeah.
take it one step at a time. Like instead of looking into the future or like looking
Word.
into the past. Like
Mm-hmm.
in conference, you play both teams twice. But if
Yeah.
you beat them last time, it doesn't
It
matter.
don't
Like
matter. Yeah,
it's
0-0.
right.
Yeah, nah, that's dope. So kind of talk to me like the state championship game when you saw that clock hit zero, you know what I'm saying? And y'all ran out and rushed the court. Kind of just talk to me like, so what was going through your mind?
My mind, I don't know. I was just so happy because I was like
Yeah.
eighth grade state championship.
Uh-huh.
I was just like happy. I couldn't even
Yeah.
explain it.
Nah, that's dope. So to prepare for that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of talk to me about, the behind the scenes, like the workouts, the practices. Was everything competitive? Was it intense? Like kind of talk to me about the behind the scenes.
Yeah, Drakeford he makes practice competitive but fun at the same time. So
Yeah.
I think those practices helped us like in games because like things we do in practice is very similar to game like things,
Word.
running plays, playing
Yeah.
against each other, and like playing the best we can so that when they go out against different comp, they're prepared.
That's dope. I love to hear it. So hot question. Here we go. Y'all gonna repeat or do it again?
Yes,
4P, right?
four
4P.
P.S.
Y'all gonna
No
4P?
questions.
Yo, you heard it. Listen, you heard it here first and foremost. I'm calling it Moneyline Cannon 4P this year. I ain't gonna lie. I think if
And if
y'all
I
4P,
Pete,
yeah,
six Pete,
yeah. So
7,
I,
8,
I told Kale, I matter of fact, I was on FaceTime with Kale yesterday. I think y'all gonna win like 7 straight.
I agree.
So if that does happen, we're gonna go back and clip this. I think y'all gonna win 7 straight. I don't see nobody beating y'all, and that's word up. All right, cool beans. So let's kind of switch gears a little bit. All right. Outside of basketball, let's step away from the court for a little bit. So what are some things that you like to do as far as hobbies, or do you have like a hidden talent that nobody knows about? Like kind of talk to me through that.
I mean, nobody really knows. Like, they know I played varsity basketball, but I also played varsity lacrosse this past season.
Ooh, with the sticks. All right,
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, so how was that?
it was fun. We got to the semifinals. We lost to PD
Okay,
right
okay.
before states, but
Yeah,
it was a good run. Like
yeah,
we were we our key players they were injured like throughout
yeah,
the beginning of the season. We lost a couple games and came
yeah.
back on
So y'all
like
had to
10
overcome.
straight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10 straight?
something like
Oh yeah,
that.
y'all went on a hot streak. Nah, that's tough. So like outside of lacrosse, is there anything else, you know what I'm saying, that you like to do? Like so I know sometimes in the house I be hearing you and CJ, like I know y'all be on the game a little bit, little video game action, like, you know.
Yeah, we play video games a lot.
Yeah,
Not really anymore because we're like busy a lot. But
yeah.
we like to go try new like cultured foods. Like we go
Word.
out and try new stuff.
Yeah, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, you ever been to the Logan household again? The Haitian food, crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Her grandmother, they be throwing down in the kitchen. I ain't gonna lie. So definitely a good thing. All right. Here's the best part of the pie where it gets spicy. About to get right to it. All right. So look, this is hot takes, aka full court press. I'm gonna ask you 3 rapid questions. All right, and you just answer them to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. All right. What's the most amount of points you scored in the game, and could you do it again?
Like 20 to 25, and yes, I think I can do it again. I
How,
think I do that in every game I play.
how you know?
If I really What do you mean? How do I know?
How you
How do I
know?
know? Because I've
Yeah,
done it before, and if
yeah.
I do it once, I can do it again and again and
So
again.
you feel like nobody can guard you?
No, wait, yes. How do you? I don't know how to answer that. If somebody
Hey,
can
I'm
guard
just
me.
saying,
Yeah,
stand on it. If you feel like you heard, say it. You that in a bag of chips. I'm gonna pop it for you. Can't nobody in here guard Mackenzie Larkins. I'm telling y'all that right now. I said it. All right, cool. All right, here's where it gets interesting. Who's the best player in the WNBA and the NBA, and why?
The best player in the WNBA is Asia Wilson, and she's already won multiple awards, and she can just do it all.
Yeah.
And in the NBA, Michael Jordan. And I'm not having a debate with you, Percy.
Well, I'm saying like right now.
Oh, like right now?
Like I understand that one. Like for Michael Jordan, because he's the GOAT. I give you that.
Like in
but
the
like
league
right now, who's the best player?
LeBron James. In the league, he's the best player right now.
I can't be mad at it. I like LeBron. I think I'm gonna disagree though. I think the best player right now, because LeBron's at home.
Well, I can
right
go
now.
Victor.
I ain't gonna lie. See, I was
right
either gonna go Victor or Shea. To be real with you,
Shea going.
Shay's gone.
Shea going.
Why?
Nah, they just lost, so we go Victor.
He's got MVP. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like if you took Shea off the Thunder, like right now, they don't win anything. Like nothing, because they need him. And I think for Victor, it's kind of the same, but the Spurs are so versatile and spread out. I feel like if he sat down for a game, like I ain't gonna lie. All right, for the NBA Finals, right? I watched Game 1, and I felt like the lack of aggression that he showed was part of the reason why they lost. I feel like Karl Anthony Towns got the best of him.
Yeah.
So I felt like if you were to go to a smaller lineup and how fast they play, I feel like they would still be fine. A Thunder without Shea, oh my God, that's like waffles with no syrup. You just don't go together like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Now here's where it gets spicy, okay? You, CJ, and Kaylin, right? Y'all playing king of the court, top of the key. The game is going to 7. Who wins? And give me everybody's score.
I'm winning 7-0.
So they don't have a chance.
No, they're not scoring.
So you got the ball first.
Yes.
And you're scoring 7 straight.
Yes.
CJ and Kaylin, listen, when this drops, I hope y'all give me some type of rebuttal, whatever, because that is crazy. So Kaylin gets nothing.
No.
And CJ gets nothing.
No. They can't guard me.
They cannot guard you. Oh my God. America, she's lost her mind. All right, watch this though. Okay, cool. Let's say if Kaylin starts with the ball first. So Kaylin has the ball first. You go on defense, and then CJ goes last. What's the score?
Still 7-0 because I'm stopping Kaylin getting the ball, and they're not scoring again.
Yo, Kaylin, I know you not going. Yo, you gotta lace up. When y'all get home, check rock in the driveway. All right, I'm gonna give you my personal. I'm taking you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take you. I'm taking you 7. Kaylin's at least getting 4 or 5. She gonna bully y'all to the basket. And I talked to Corey about that too after. Corey said she gonna at least get 4 or 5. You know. And then I'm giving CJ 2. He gonna hit one jumper because y'all gonna put y'all hand down. And you know, CJ, he gonna hit that one lucky floater he gets sometimes. So I'm going 7-4-2. Money line you though. But I don't think you're gonna skunk them 7-0 though. That's kind of crazy.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, cool. So now I got a bonus question though. I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about this. I got a bonus question for you. Your favorite fast food spot and what you getting?
My favorite fast food.
Yeah.
Probably Chick-fil-A. I eat Chick-fil-A every day.
You eat Chick-fil-A every day? I like Chick-fil-A. I'm a big Chick-fil-A fan. I bet. So what's your go-to order when you go to Chick-fil-A?
You gotta get the spicy chicken deluxe with the mac and cheese.
What?
And a fruit punch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the sauce?
No sauce.
No sauce?
No sauce.
Wait a minute. How do you?
What I'm gonna dip the sauce with?
Bro, Polynesian, Chick-fil-A, ranch.
That's for like nuggets and fries. I don't got none of that.
Listen, when I go to Chick-fil-A, any sandwich that I get, I always get the Polynesian. And I I dip the sandwich in the Polynesian.
It got lettuce, tomatoes, cheese.
I don't put all that stuff. I put the cheese on. I don't put the lettuce though. You still gotta have some type of sauce. But I'm not gonna lie. No fries, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is good.
I'm not going to. If I want a mac and cheese, I'm gonna just like wait for Thanksgiving or something. I'm not finna.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like I'm going to get some fries. I'll get a fruit cup before I get mac and cheese as a side. I don't know.
Have you ever had mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A though?
No.
Exactly. Then
it's just not like that's. It's not like that's just normal. It's like unorthodox.
It is normal.
It is.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. When we clip this, they might cook me in the comments. So if you get mac and cheese at Chick-fil-A, let me know. Cause I don't get that from there. All right, bet. kind of wind it down. All right. So what is your biggest advice for anybody that's hooping or anybody that wants to be successful in life or anybody your age? So what would you tell them right now?
Listen to your parents and just trust the process. It's gonna come.
Yes. You gotta listen to your parents. I feel like, especially at a young age, your parents they have a lot of wisdom and guidance. And and I think it's important for them to push you and make you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that'll prepare you for where you need to go. So I think that's super dope. I feel like that's been a testament in your life. You've always been a coachable kid. You always listen, you don't get in trouble. So I feel like you just gotta stay on that path and then it's gonna lead you right to where you want to get to. All right. Well, y'all heard it here. Episode 4, we lit. Mackenzie Larkins, I appreciate you pulling up. Big Red, we dropping next week. Stay tuned. Appreciate you. We out.